our area. As you met her earlier, she was with her husband Thad, who's also a photographer as well. Now, you've been taking photos for many years, you said, since you were just a young girl, right?
Yes, I started in middle school. I love to take photos of what was around me. I've always loved nature, always took photos at events. That's something that always interested me.
And you know, technology has changed so much over the years, and now a lot of people can become, I guess, photographers just by snapping and taking out their phone and capturing out there. But there are some tips that we can all use to help us become better photographers. And you have a list here. Let's go through the first one. You say always shoot when natural light is at its softest. When is that, and what does that mean?
Natural light is at its softest right after sunrise, so basically about an hour after sunrise. The sun is coming up, so the sun is not blazing in the sky, and it just makes for a better light on your photos, on whatever your subject is. And also, 1 hour before sunset is, both of those hours are called golden hour, because the light you will see is generally a golden light.
And is it okay to shoot with, and what's more important, to have the light in front of you or in back of you? Or it depends?
Well, you want the light on your subject. So your subject should have the light shining on them. So the light should be in the back of the photographer.
I got it. And you also got it. So and you also say compose the photo within your head. So is it more of a visualization of what the photo will look like, or is it more of a placement?
Absolutely. Always try to see in your mind what you want the photo to be when you're looking at your subject, and that way it makes it easier to actually snap the photo.
And I think that's where the creativity can come in, right, with us as individual photographers. What do we see? What's our vision there? And we're looking at some of your shots here, or some favorite shots from, of course, the Tower Bridge. Next up, you say use the rule of thirds guideline. For folks who may not know much about that, explain that, please, Vicki.
The rule of thirds is very important in photography. So you want to compose your photo so that the subject can be broken down evenly into thirds. And that just makes for a cleaner looking photo. The lines everything will line up pretty much most of the time. The rule of thirds is probably the #1 guideline for photography.
And you know, when it comes to taking pictures, people are different, but you say take a lot of photos. Don't focus on just getting that one perfect shot. Take a lot and then go back and edit? Absolutely.
For every photo that I take, I probably have at least 10, 20 that I just absolutely hate.
Oh.
So you have to take, there's always something changing when you're taking photos, so you just have to take just a lot of photos.
All right, and I know your last tip for everyone is just be patient, and that photography is an art form. I mean, those are two things to really remember when we're going out there and trying to capture something through a camera, right?
Absolutely. Don't expect things to work out. Just like life, nothing is ever perfect. So it's going to take time to get that perfect shot. So take lots of photos, be patient with whatever comes out. Just make it fun.
Absolutely, and especially now with COVID, now's the time to go out and enjoy Mother Nature. Vicki, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming out here and sharing those wonderful tips. We've been getting some great photos sent in by our viewers, so hopefully you're inspired this morning. Go check out her Instagram page and take a look at more of her photos. We have her profile right there on our screen. Vicki, thank you so much. We've got more Good Day coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.